friends, how you doing? I just want to go ahead and start today by showing you some things that I bought at a recent estate sale, and I had a really good time going there, and I wanted to let you know that I am going to be starting a subscription plan, and I'm putting the link in the comments below, and if you're interested in joining, it's $1.50 a month, and this plan is going to take you on thrifting journeys with me, estate sale journeys, garage sales. We're going to go out and explore the South, and I'll be doing this 2 to 3 times a month, and for $1.50. That's a pretty good deal. And what that gives you the opportunity to purchase something that you see while I'm thrifting, and you will pay the price that I paid for it plus shipping if you're interested, because I know a lot of you have told me that you like what I see, and I have some really good thrift stores out here, and I wanted to give you an opportunity because I also hear some of my friends saying that they can't get out and thrift. So there's some things that you may want to purchase to either recreate, or it's something that means something to you and you might want to have. So I'm going to show you some of the things that I got at an estate sale, and I love a deal. So I usually shop places where I can find some interesting things. I'm going to start off with this. This they charged me $5 for, and it was from the estate sale that I went to, and it's got some really nice markings on it, and it's rough. And the reason they charged me $5 for it, excuse me, is because they were missing a piece right here. But what a deal! I am going to either put some foam in here and do a very subtle floral arrangement to highlight so that it doesn't ruin from the shape of this, or I will paint it. I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do. I could put a little jar or a candle in here too. There's so many opportunities. You can set a little dish in here, but I don't know. I have to do some research to see what it originally was. But I thought for silver plated, it's real. Like I said, it's really rough. No markings on it. But it was interesting, and I like to find interesting things. So isn't that adorable? Isn't that adorable? And very unique, very unique. So if any of you know what you think it is, place something in the comments for me so that you can tell me what you think it is, and maybe you have some ideas of what you think I should do with it. This was another dish they charged me $5 for, a little, I think it might have had glass inside it, you know, like a little glass thing, but look at that. This is just aluminum or tin of some kind, but look at all the markings on it. I'm gonna have fun thinking of something to do with this. Now, I just I'll buy these things because I find them interesting at the time, and it might sit on my shelf for a month to a year before I walk by it and think about it. Sometimes I wake up in the morning thinking about something I have, because I'll look at my shelves I'll go through and look at them and sort them. But these are just beautiful. I can see Amy with Designer Roadkill painting these. I'm gonna have to try to figure out how to paint them. It might be something I don't do online because it will take some time to just really have a fine hand in it. And I try to keep my lives to under an hour or so, but it's real, and it looks like it was pounded. I don't know if you can see that. If you look really close, it looks like it was pounded. So I find that really interesting. Very interesting. So again, that was, beautiful. Look at that, all the way around. So that was $5. Now this I only bought a few things. This I saw for Ozzy, because he was in the Navy, and this is lead. It's made out of lead. It's one piece. It had to have been cast somehow. I don't know, but I thought it was interesting. And I saw on the back it says Tribal Class Brit DD H.A. Framberg and Company, Chicago, 1243. So, and see how it's just, you could see that's the markings on it. So I haven't done any research to it. I gave it to him and I told him to research it. So But it's on it, just a real rough piece of wood. It wasn't anything fancy, but he found it. He loves it. He says it's the best thing I've given him. I should have given it to him for Christmas. He absolutely loves that. So anyway, it's lead. He did a little research, but not much, and he just saw that they had one at an auction house for sale, but he didn't get to see the final price. But anyway, I paid $10 for this, and because he was in the Navy, it's something that's really special to him. He loves it. So I happened to see this when I was walking out the door. So that's interesting. Now this is my prize buy here. I paid $20. Now you all know I don't pay $20 for anything, but I had to have this. I almost was gonna ask him to mark it down, but it really is worth the $20. And this, it also has so much detail to it. It wasn't silver. I don't know what it is. It looks like the coloring in it is like it's brass, actually. It looks like it's brass or copper underneath it. I haven't even looked at that, but it's gold. It's coppery brass. I'm gonna have to do some work. I might take it to one of my jeweler friends and see if he can tell me. But see the floral print all along this, and it looks pounded. It doesn't look machine made, but it probably is. But I don't know what the material is. It's got florals all around. Look at the sculpting. I probably will paint this one, but I have to find out what the metal is first. Maybe I'll have somebody polish it up. I don't know. I just got these a couple days ago, so I haven't had time to really look into them. I've been doing some other things. And that's all part of the find, is having fun. I don't rush into finding out what the things cost, but look at how nice the lid fits in here. Look at how beautiful. And look how thin. It looks handmade because it looks pounded. It looks like they pounded it to thin out the edge. So I'm gonna do some research on this. If any of you know anything about this, let me know in the comments. But there's no seams on it. There are no seams. It's rough. It looks like it was well used. It's rough, but it's beautiful. Now the estate sale that I went to, the person who passed was in the Navy. And so he, a lot of the Navy folks, and he was in the Navy a long time ago. And a lot of the Navy folks, a lot of people in the military will bring things back from the countries that they travel. So this, who knows? It's probably about 3 pounds. And it looks pounded out. It looks just pounded out. I just find it's beautiful. Look at this. I just noticed that these are like little crescent moons. Can you see that? Along the bottom, they look like little crescent moons. But that's just beautiful. So these are the kind of things that I like to go and find. Unique places. I go to an estate sale when I can find one that's not too far away. I try not to travel more than 30 miles for estate sales, but there's so many places up here in the South. I live in Southeast Tennessee. There's a lot of stores, a lot of old out-of-the-way buildings and places that do barn sales. So I just like to research them. And so I thought, hey, I'm going to take you with me, but it's going to be through a subscription. So it's $1.50 a month. You'll get access to be able to purchase things when we'll be in there, and I'll show them to you. And if it's something that you want, you pay the price I paid for it plus shipping. That's for you if you want to do it, or if you just want to see these things. But I'm not going to be doing these on my regular lives. So it's not going to be through my Facebook group at all. This is all going to be in a private, or my Facebook page. It's all going to be through a private subscription where you get to see these things. So if you're a collector or you're interested in going places and seeing things that you don't have access to because you don't get to get out and about, come with me, go on my journey, and at the same time have the ability to go and purchase something unique while we're out there. And again, we will be going live 2 to 3 times a month, probably 3, and at an event, at a sale, and that's $1.50 a month through subscription. So I have the link below if you want to subscribe. Great, you're welcome. I still have my page. I still am going to do all my crafting, and you'll see when I take one of these items that I found, I'll tell the regular group that, hey, this was found at one of my thrifting, events. I go to a lot of thrift stores that do 50% off on certain items. I'm going to be going to one coming up this week that actually is going to be 100% Christmas items for free. So they do that every year just before they close, the thrift store closes for Christmas. So you can go in there and take anything you want for free. They just want to clean out the shelves so they can put their new inventory in after the first of the year. So again, I had some good finds. I hope you enjoyed watching this. If you want to subscribe, go ahead and click on the link below and you'll be able to start your subscription. We will be starting our thrifting group. We'll start posting in that probably. I might do one before Christmas and the first of the year for sure. We'll be going 2 to 3 times a month, depending on, I may go more. It depends on how much interest we have and how many places are available to me. But we'll get out there and we will shop. Come shop with me, ladies. Come shop with me. All right, take care. I hope you enjoyed what I found. If you think any of that's interesting or you know what they are, give me a comment and let me know what you think it is or how I should use it. I love suggestions. All right, y'all. Bye-bye. Oh, Sam wants to say bye. Sam, you can't ever see his eyes because he's so black. He's just so dark. Huh? You can't see me. No, you can't see. He's my baby boy. He loves me. Millicent's off and about. She's looking for her daddy. All right, take care, friends. Have a good weekend. Bye-bye.